And hello there everyone, Nivorage Official here, and today I am bringing you the first in a 4-part series really, for this month anyway, and that is some wacky PvP tactics. As you can see here, I have a picture of the ancient Hypergate map. Ignore the team here, this was just in the image when I grabbed it. We have grey for Republic, and we have red for Imperial. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this from a Republic point of view, and it doesn't take much working out to work out which one is actually the tactic for the Empire. So I hope this tactic is going to be really useful to you guys in the future, and you win many more games. Unless you're against me, therefore I want to win, and I'll probably use this tactic against you. So normally what would happen is you have the Republic would normally send their whole team over there, which is really annoying, and cap the pylon, and yeah, they get all a medal each. Whoa, got a medal, that's amazing. Whereas the Imperials play a bit smarter at the start, and they'll send 3 straight to their pylon, or 2, 3 or 2 depending on how good their team is, and the rest of the team will branch off and go straight to the centre here, and start collecting cubes, and then they will start ferrying the cubes back and forth. Immediately the Republic has a disadvantage here, because they've sent their whole team over here. 6 of them, normally 7, are going to then be coming straight to the middle then at a major disadvantage, because the Imperials have already set up their base basically, and they're going to start attacking straight away. So the way that you get around this is actually playing the game a bit smarter. And the way that I suggest this is you've got a full team of 8 to play with here, and if you are the leader, you should really take control of this. If you're on voice communications, even better. And this is going into a bit of depth here, so first of all, turn out the lights, shut your curtains, relax and pay attention to this video, and watch my amazing art on screen. Don't diss it, alright? Right, so here we go. You've got a full team of 8 to play with, and quite luckily, the map is actually quite set up already. We'll call this Team 1, that you can see grouped up here, and these 2 will be Team 2. I'm going to colour it in as Imperial, just so you can see the difference between Team 1 and 2. So ignore the Imperials for this next part of the demonstration. So you've got these 2, preferably a healer and a DPS, or a healer and a tank, or a tank and a DPS. The tank mainly because of the guard function, that will allow them to survive a lot longer, and it just works out that you can get reinforcements over there before they die. So, Team 2, when the game begins, is going to go straight to the pylon and cap it ASAP. And when that is capped, you are immediately positive points. So, positive points. I think it's roughly 150 for the first pylon. I can't remember off the top of my head, so we'll call it 150. And then you want Team 1, which, remember, I'm going to give the Imperials a colour actually, we'll give them white. And remember the Imperials' tactic of, they'll send 3 over here, so 3, and the rest of the team branches off to the middle. So then we just hop back to, give us that red, and we want to colour 1. And Team 1 is then going to be going over here with 6 players, so immediately at an advantage. And a nice little trick here is if you've got a stealther, so we'll call the stealther green, so here's green. The stealther is going to then go around to the back of the pylon, and normally their players, which will go back to white, will be set up just there, just coming in briefly, or even capping at that point. I doubt they'll be actually capping at that point. So then you're going to then use your team to have 5 of them, because you've already lost your stealther to the back there. You'll then, oh, wrong colour. Oh, okay, that was weird. Sorry, it bugged out. You've got your 5 players then coming straight up, where the people in the mid might not see you, they might see you, but you've got these 3 that are going to be distracted, and they're going to engage you, because it's what Imperials do, they're bloodthirsty. So you got a big conflict going on here, and you got no conflict on over here, and you got no conflict going on here. You've only got to focus on this one conflict, while your stealther is capping this pylon. And immediately you get 2 pylons, and believe me, this plan doesn't fail until either side actually clocks onto what's going on. And that's immediately plus another 150 at the start of the game. So altogether you got 300 points before the game even begins. And these in the middle, the Imperials, have got 4 cubes worth 40 points, and they can't even cap them because they don't have a pylon to go to. So you're going to have their whole team engaging over here, which you just need to have a stronger team of 6, so it's better being a ranked team and you know that you can trust everybody. So here we go, the game, you've held it. Best case scenario, you've held it all the way, it's going absolutely amazing. And kaboom, you're all in the middle quite happily having a nice little fight. Hopefully you're still winning. Need to get as many kills as possible and as little deaths as possible. So now we're on to round 2. And we're going to be pretty much doing the same thing again, but with a little bit of a twist. Because of what happened in the first round, the Imperials are going to be really scared to lose it. So they're going to go straight from the mid and cap this as fast as possible because they don't want to lose it again. And you are the Republics, and you're going to be coming from the middle with about 3 of you. 3 of you going to the middle to cap it happily, and 4 of you are then going to be ferrying 4 cubes to the pylon. And you've still got 2 sat in the middle just to ease things up a little bit so they can't see what's actually going on here. And then you're going to have 6 of you flank around underneath, right there, and if you do it just right, you can actually sneak around like that, and nobody will actually see you coming because the camera angle is restricting and they won't actually be looking this way. They'll be expecting from the middle, and they can't see what's going on. And in the meantime, the Imperials have just gone over to the middle, right here, and gone, oh, the cubes have gone, what do we do now? So they're going to try and be fighting the 2 in the middle. Bear in mind, you've still got 1 over here defending, and you've got 2 in the middle, and you've got 6 flanking round. Hopefully you've got a stealther with you again, so I'll hop back to green. And the stealther will go around the back, and the rest of the team is actually going to come flank back to here. And they're going to be engaging any enemies that appear to be here, keeping them away from the stealther, and voila, you've capped 2 pylons again. That is putting you at roughly 640 points without any kills immediately. And that is the second round. If you got enough kills, you could be as far as 700 to 750 points at this point. So that is round 2 over. And now, because you're in a drastic lead, you just need to remember what to do for this final stage, and that's playing comfy. All you do is have 3 people sat on your pylon capping it, and the rest of you fighting in middle for as many kills as possible and as many cubes, and that is it. You will win the war zone without any more trouble. So I hope this tactic serves you all well, and I hope you enjoy executing it and doing your own variations. Feel free to comment below, like, subscribe, if you want to see the follow-ups to these wacky PvP ideas. So thank you very much for watching. This was Nivorage Official, and good night.